What's up guys? I'm Erica from Northern California. Installing a hitch on your Jeep Cherokee can take you to some really fun places like camping and bike riding. It can also tow a U-Haul trailer to just about anywhere in North America. Let's go ahead and break this easy install down. You will need the tools seen here to complete this installation. We're going to go ahead and start by prepping the underbody of the vehicle. We're going to do that by lowering the exhaust. There's two hangers on the vehicle, one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. Before we lower the exhaust, we're going to go and we're going to add this support strap. We're going to take the strap around the cross member. We're going to start on the driver's side. There's two bolts holding up the exhaust hanger, and we're going to use a 13mm socket to get those out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to repeat that on the passenger side. We're going to go ahead and we're going to feed this fish wire through the side hole out the access hole. We're going to use our grade 5 carriage bolt and block for our side holes. Now that we have the hardware installed in the driver's side of the vehicle, we're going to go ahead and we're going to install that side plate. If you look closely, you'll see there's a little curve. We're going to make sure that the curve is going towards the outside of the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put the fish wires through the holes on the side plate, okay? We're going to go ahead and we're going to move this fish wire. We're going to add this conical tooth washer. Make sure that the teeth on this washer are facing the frame of the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and repeat those same steps, making sure that we don't lose that bolt into the frame. We're going to repeat everything we just did on the driver's side on the passenger side, using the fish wire through the side holes down through the access hole. So still on the passenger side, we're going to use our grade 8 carriage bolts and blocks. We're going to fish wire the first hole, and that is going to be on the rear side, okay? And then our access hole, we're going to do a reverse fish wire. Once again, we're going to go ahead and reverse fish wire that back access hole. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to repeat everything on the driver's side. Now on some models of the Jeep Cherokee, there's gonna be a wire harness that's gonna be at the bottom of the frame, okay? You're gonna wanna unclip that. Ours doesn't have one, so we're just gonna go ahead and go forward with raising the hitch. Okay, so we're ready to put the hitch into place. Now, in order to do that, I'm gonna use this U-Haul exclusive hitch jack. If you don't have one, you're gonna have to get an extra set of hands. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna feed the fish wires through the back holes. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna repeat on the passenger side. Now with all of our hardware in place and our fish wire going through the holes, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raise the hitch into place now. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove the fish wires. Now on this rear bolt, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use a block, a conical washer, and a nut. We want to make sure that we use the conical washer with the teeth facing the frame. Now on that front bolt, we're going to use just a conical washer and a nut. Now we're going to install the carriage bolt through the side plate. You want to make sure you go from the outside of the vehicle in. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna repeat everything on the passenger side. Okay guys, now that our hitch is in place, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tighten and torque all of our bolts. For the grade 8, we're gonna use a 21mm socket. For the grade 5, we're gonna use a 19. Make sure you're using a 6-inch extension as well. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to reinstall the exhaust. Now that we have the vehicle on level ground, let's take a look at some measurements. We're going to have a 2-inch receiver. From the pinhole to the rear edge of the bumper is going to be 5 inches. From the ground to the top of the receiver is 11.5 inches. Now that we have our hitch installed, you're ready for the outdoors. Remember, have fun and be safe. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with a U-Haul professional, visit us online today at uhaulhitches.com.